All right, let's welcome our tournament leader, Sebastián Muñoz from Torquay GC. Seb, what a round today, 12 under par, first round of 59, leading by 3 after round 1. What a round, congratulations on joining that sub-60 round, sub-60 club alongside your captain, Joaquín and Bryson. You birdied 13 out of your last 14 holes today, even with a double bogey on 5. Can you just talk us through your day today and how you're feeling?
Yeah, awesome day. Feeling right now a bit tired. It was a lot of mental strength out there. I felt like I started decent, a couple pars, a birdie, and then a couple bad shots in a row. Ended up making double, and kind of forgave myself. Honestly, I didn't want to hold on and have a grudge all day, so I kind of forgave myself and ended up chipping in for birdie on 6 and birdie 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11, 12, 13. So it was really nice. And then I parred 14, and I just kind of got back on the bus. I finished with 5 straight, so something I'd never done. I've done 8 birdies in a row. I tied my personal record, but 13 out of 14, it's insane. I never sniffed that. So really proud of the way I handle the day, the start of the day, and how I just kind of sorted through.
Word on the fans today, so grounds passes for today and tomorrow are sold out, and it's tracking to be the highest attended US event in league history. How would you describe the atmosphere out there and the reception you guys have received here in Indianapolis?
It's been great. It was great to see a lot of fans out there today. It's great for the city of Indianapolis, to show up when we come. I felt like they'd enjoyed it. There's a lot of birdies out there. It's a little easier track than what we usually play, but you still got to make the putt. You still got to hit the shot. So it was a good show for the city of Indianapolis today, and hope that I can, keep playing good and having a lot cooler moments in the next couple of days.
Awesome. Hand it over to you, Mike.
Seb, it's a bit surreal to shoot a sub-60 round with a double. Like, we're trying to do the research, and we're not sure that's ever been done before. Like, how do you wrap your head around that?
Yeah, I get a sense, like, when we were watching Joaquín with Carlos on one of the screens on the course, and we saw that he started hot, and I'm like, ooh, he's gonna have a chance for 59. And then I just kept making birdies, and then all of a sudden I'm like, ooh, I got a chance. So I stayed. I hit really good shots, really committed shots. Swung the ball really good, and made the clutch putts.
Was there a particular moment, a key moment out there? Was it the chip in that, or was there some other point where it's like, all right, yeah, this is not just your ordinary round?
Yeah, I think the chip in was really good for me, just to kind of forget about the double and just kind of get in the flow of things. But then I think making the birdies, on 16, 17, and 18, they were a little longer. They were not short. So I feel like that really made me believe that it was possible. And once I believed, I did it.
And then that last hole, obviously a tremendous approach shot. Can you just kind of take us to that last hole when you stepped on the tee, the approach shot, the short putt? I'm sure you had to be maybe a little bit nervous.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the day, we talked to my caddy, and we said that we were going to hit driver, and if we were in the rough, we were just going to chase it up because it was a back pin. But he switched it up on me, and he said, let's hit 3-wood. I feel like, if we're in the fairway, we're going to have a good chance. And it's one of the clubs I don't really love in my bag, but, it just required a little bit more of focus, a little bit more of trust, and we managed to pull through and did it. And we had 127 left. A little downwind, so we ended up playing for a 118 shot with my 50 degree, which I like a lot. And, once I hit it, I saw it going straight at it. I was like, ooh, it's got to be good. And then I couldn't see it, but Sergio and Carlos both give me, like, the hands up, like it was tight. So really good. And then I ended up having a 3-footer up the hill pretty straight. And it kind of reminded me of a putt I hit in the U.S. Open qualifier in sectionals that I had a 3-footer to make it through and I missed it. And I felt like I rushed it. I wasn't all of myself there. So I just reminded myself, like, just stay here in the moment, keep breathing. One more time, you know, just keep it simple, and it worked.
And you've had a couple of 60s before. Did you have a makeable putt, or did you have any kind of short putt for 59 at all?
No, both of them. I birdied the last one to shoot 60.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Any more questions?
Cool. Cool.
I think we're all good. Same again tomorrow, Seb. Well played today.